Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I'm back with more answers to Ask the Big Game Hunter questions. So this question is about LinkedIn, and the question translates into, should I connect with strangers or just with my friends on LinkedIn? Now, there are two schools of thought. One that was initially propagated by LinkedIn, which says only connect with people you know. There's the other one that says connect with everyone. And there are places between those two extremes. And I tend to operate between the two extremes. Now, let me give you the case for only connecting with people you know. The original idea of LinkedIn was to create an environment where social proof was created for people in small networks. So in that model, if a friend of yours or a professional colleague of yours was looking for a position, you'd write a recommendation for that person that appear on their LinkedIn page. And you should be doing that, by the way. And not just they're a really good guy, or I really like her a lot, but a really good quality professional recommendation for someone. But again, I digress. The original model was, networks of people who know one another, who can support one another in finding work, introductions, and the like. Now, understand, I'm member 7564 of LinkedIn, so I remember those days. In other words, I'm among the first 10,000 people who ever signed up on LinkedIn, and I conducted myself in that way for a long time. Now, I'll simply say that the LinkedIn algorithms favor those with larger networks. And they're able to sell product to people like me who want to find individuals with small networks. After all, at this point I have 16 first level connections in the LinkedIn universe. That's some mega number. I don't know what it is. But if you're outside my network, I can't find you. Or outside that mega number, I can't find you. So LinkedIn sells products like LinkedIn Recruiter for me to be able to find someone like you. And as a job hunter, as a career professional, you want to be able to be easily found so that opportunities present themselves to you. Now, you may not want to get inundated. I respect that. And being whether you're in a large network or in a small one, LinkedIn is selling the recruiter product to people who will find you anyway. So your goal is to always make it easy for people to find you. Because professionally, think about it for a second. The person who gets ahead isn't always the smartest or work the hardest, although those are great qualities to have. People get ahead by being alert to opportunity. Sometimes those are internal to their firm. More often than not, they're external. So given that those opportunities are statistically more probable to be outside of your firm, you want to be found. Now, that doesn't mean you have to respond to every opportunity or every offer, although it's courteous to respond back saying, thanks, but this isn't my time to consider other opportunities. Keep me in mind for future things. No problem whatsoever. But again, you want to be found. And in doing so, you need to be in more networks. Now, let me go to the other extreme, which is what's called a LION, LinkedIn Open Networker. Now, I don't participate in that, and the reason is, in my line of work, I don't want to help someone who might be a competitor, who goes to work, who will fill a position at a client of mine because they found someone in my network, because they've got a small network, but by getting connected with me, they get access to my huge network. If I make a mistake, I don't want to help someone make $20,000, $30,000 at my expense at a client of mine. So I don't connect with other recruiters, and I don't connect with profiles that look like spam profiles. Like they have 2 connections, they're in Nigeria, on and on and on. Or they have that aquamarine blue background behind them as they photograph, and you can't quite tell if that's a real image or it's something that is a drawing. So I don't connect with profiles like those, but you can pick your own criteria. You may say, I don't want to connect with recruiters. That's your prerogative. I don't think it's smart on your part, but hey, it's your life and your choices. But at the end of the day, I think you're more advantaged by getting into a large network. So whether you're a student or an experienced individual, build up your connections. Look for open networker groups and connect with people. If you're in the U.S., connect with lots of U.S. people. Now, that doesn't mean you have to connect with every real estate agent, financial planner, or whomever, but look for people in your line of work who might be part of these open networks. And that's going to build up your contacts so that as you aggressively start looking for things, there are going to be opportunities that people will be able to find you easily for. And don't forget, put your phone number and email address in the summary area of your LinkedIn profile. So that way, if a recruiter wants to reach out to you, they're able to do it by a direct email and not have to spend money on an in-mail. In-mails are expensive for recruiters, both corporate and third party. And LinkedIn does limit the number of in-mails that they can send. So again, put your contact information in the summary area of your LinkedIn profile. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot more there. Also want to mention, notice that little icon in the lower corner there? If you want to subscribe to my channel, just click that icon. You'll get notices whenever I do a new video for YouTube. And lastly, if we're not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request at linkedin.com/IM/TheBigGameHunter. That's my page there. Just in case you're confused by Jeff Altman's, that makes it easy for you. You can find me and send a connection request. And if you like, mention that you saw my video. I'm Jeff Altman. Have a great day. Take care.